Okay, so let's take it back to your hoodie. Vonnie did it. Now, you made a video about OTF Vonnie. Tell me exactly what Vonnie's role is right now in the big picture.
In the big picture, Vonnie is the mastermind. He brought the guns. He brought the cars. He paid two of the people off. He was the mastermind. He the mastermind that's finna try to get 20 years or whatever for telling, 25 years for telling on Lil Durk and the rest of them.
Right. You're saying that the feds are offering him a 300-month plea deal.
Yeah, according to him.
According to him?
Yeah, according to him. He had, he broke down some text messages that he sent to his dad, and his dad ended up sending them to me, and I ended up putting it out. He been planning on flipping since November, since they got locked up. I think they got locked up in October, and them text messages was from like November 11th. So from that time to November, he already planned on flipping.
Okay, so you're saying that Vonnie texted his dad, and why would his dad hand over that information to someone else, much less you?
His daddy says that Durk and Vonnie had played him out the money. You know, I ain't gonna even bring up the backdoor Von stuff because I don't believe that. But the things that he did say, it ended up in the paperwork. Like it's ended up like he tried to backdoor old block and all that. He said that, and it's in the paperwork.
Okay, now, I've always said this. In fact, when I interviewed Drew Finling, I said it in the interview. I said that, Durk has a chance of beating this unless his day one guys flip on. Well, I mean, from my point of view, I think the biggest hurdle that you have is the co-defendants in Lil Durk's case. In the federal system, when do you find out exactly if these co-defendants are cooperating and exactly what they're going to be cooperating against?
Yeah. So it's good that you preface that in the federal system because there's a difference between cooperating in the state system, as we've seen in cases in the news recently, that just falls apart.
Right, like the little Woody situation. Yeah. He got on the stand and just started being a maniac on the stand, and almost, I would say little Woody's the reason why Young Thug won his case.
Yeah, so that just never happens in a federal case. And I'm saying this to the guy that did an iconic interview of Sammy the Bull Gravano.
And OTF Vonnie is one of the day ones.
I wouldn't say day one, but he one of the people that been around through everything. So he knows a lot. And he was in the car with Didi, the Fed saying that he was in the car. They never hopped out. They were stalking in the car. So he connects everybody. When the feds talk to him, Vlad, you got to explain to the feds, like, when you making a deal, who did you get the guns from? So now you got to tell everybody who gave the guns from. That knock out the shooters. Who are you in the car with? I was in the car with Didi. That seals Didi faith. Who was you on the airplane with, and did he know? That's Durk. He connect everybody. Vonnie is connected with everybody to seal everybody faith.
Well, the argument could be, though, that Vonnie was cool with King Von, and maybe it was just all Vonnie. Maybe Durk had no idea.
Vonnie did it. I'm glad you said that, because he has the most motive to do it. He has the most motive. Von is his cousin. He trying to live it up. He around some money. He got access to credit cards. He can call these guys because these guys call him when they broke in the trenches. Like, he has a lot of motive. And that's why I got on the Vonnie did it.
So you feel that OTF Vonnie did it and not Lil Durk?
Now, whether he knew about it or whatever, that's the case, because the credit cards, you're going to have to explain, like, a lot. Like, it was credit cards used, airplanes. But Vonnie is the mastermind behind it. He has more motive to me as a journalist than anybody. Durk has, that's Durk friend Von, but they saying this is cousin, though. It hit different when it's a cousin and a friend.
Well, what if Durk takes a stand and says, yeah, this is all OTF Vonnie. I told him not to do it. I had no idea that he was even doing it, or whatever else, whatever the strategy is, whether he didn't know about it or maybe he knew about it and told him not to do it and he still did it. Do you think that Durk would actually take the stand against Vonnie in his own case?
I don't think that Durk gonna take the stand because it's like he done set a standard. You know, don't talk to the police. Don't do this. Don't snitch. You know, no paperwork and all that. But if he love his kids, man, if he love his wife, everything that he fucking worked for, man, I'd be up there. This shit bigger than Nino Brown. You did it, you did it, you did it. I told, even Didi, I told you don't do it. The reason why I called them and said don't put nothing in my name, because they go places and they do things. You know, you just got to come up with it. Ain't nobody gonna be mad at Durk if he come home, because everybody trying to blame it on him. Shit, right now, it's either like every man for theyself right now. I'm still gonna listen to Lil Durk, and everybody else still gonna listen to him.